Hey there, history buffs! Ready to time travel without the DeLorean? Buckle up because we're diving into the wonders of Red Square. Today, I'm taking you on an exciting journey to one of the most iconic places in the world, Red Square in Moscow. This isn't just any square, it's like the VIP lounge of history, culture, and architecture. So grab your virtual passport and let's dive in. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or an armchair explorer, this tour promises to be both enlightening and entertaining. And hey, no jet lag. First off, let's talk about the name. You might be wondering why it's called Red Square. Spoiler alert, it's not because of a sale at the local paint store. The term Red Square doesn't actually refer to the color. In Russian, it's called Krasnaya Ploshchad, which means beautiful square. Fascinating, right? The word Krasnaya can mean both red and beautiful in Old Russian. Talk about a two-for-one deal. Imagine a place so beautiful that its name itself is synonymous with beauty. That's Red Square for you. It's like calling your Wi-Fi password password. Simple yet effective. Red Square has been the heart and soul of Moscow and of Russia itself for centuries. It's a place where the past and present coexist in a harmonious blend. Kind of like peanut butter and jelly, but with more history. Imagine standing in a space where czars, revolutionaries, and countless others have walked before you. The very ground you stand on is steeped in history. Just don't trip on a cobblestone. It's like stepping into a time machine. Each cobblestone has a story to tell, each building a chapter in the grand narrative of Russia. And no, you don't need a flux capacitor. Now let's chat about the buildings. These aren't just structures, they are monuments that have witnessed the ebb and flow of history. Think of them as the original Instagram influencers. At one end you'll find the breathtaking St. Basil's Cathedral. This isn't just a church, it's a masterpiece of architecture and art. It's like the Mona Lisa of buildings, but with more domes. With its colorful, onion-shaped domes, it's one of the most photographed buildings in the world. Each dome is a burst of color and design, making it a visual feast. Just don't try to eat it. Built in the 16th century by Ivan the Terrible, this cathedral was designed to commemorate his military victories. Every brick, every fresco tells a story of triumph and faith. And you thought your scrapbook was impressive, every dome tells a story. Next up, the Kremlin. This isn't just a fortress, it's the very symbol of Russian power and authority. It's like the White House, but with more onion domes. This fortress is the official residence of the Russian president. But it's so much more than that. It's like a historical Airbnb with a really strict host. Inside, you'll find palaces, cathedrals, and the world's largest bell that's never been rung. The Kremlin is a city within a city, a place where history and politics intersect. It's like a Russian nesting doll of history. Imagine the history contained within those walls. From the czars to the Soviet era, the Kremlin has been at the center of it all. It's like the ultimate history buffet. And then, there's Lenin's mausoleum. This isn't just a tomb, it's a symbol of a bygone era. Think of it as the ultimate do not disturb sign. Here you can pay your respects to the founder of the Soviet Union, Vladimir Lenin. His legacy, controversial as it may be, is an integral part of Russian history. It's like visiting the VIP section of history. His embalmed body has been on public display since 1924. It's a bit eerie, but undeniably fascinating. The mausoleum itself is a stark, imposing structure that commands attention. It's like the ultimate look but don't touch exhibit. It's a bit eerie, but undeniably fascinating. The preservation of Lenin's body is a marvel of science and a testament to his enduring influence. It's like the world's most intense science project. Don't forget to check out the State Historical Museum. This isn't just a museum. It's a treasure trove of Russian history. It's like the attic of Russia, but way more organized. Its deep red building traces the entire history of Russia from ancient times to the modern era. Each exhibit is a window into the past, offering insights into the rich tapestry of Russian culture. It's like binge-watching a historical drama, but in real life. You can't miss it. It's a massive, castle-like structure that's both imposing and beautiful. The museum itself is a work of art, with its intricate architecture and grand halls. It's like Hogwarts, but with more history and fewer wands. Red Square isn't just about monumental buildings. It's also a vibrant public space where people gather for festivals, concerts, and even ice skating in the winter. It's a place where history and modernity coexist. It's like the ultimate historical hangout spot. It's also a vibrant public space where people gather for festivals, concerts, and even ice skating in the winter. The square comes alive with activity, making it a dynamic and ever-changing space. It's like the Times Square of Moscow, but with more history. Can you imagine skating in a place so rich in history? It's an experience that combines the joy of the present with the grandeur of the past. Just don't try any triple axles. And let's not overlook the gum department store. This isn't your average mall. It's a shopping experience like no other. It's like the Ritz-Carlton of retail. This isn't your average mall. Built in the 19th century, it's an architectural marvel with its glass roof and opulent interiors. Each store, each corridor is a blend of luxury and history. It's like shopping in a palace. Built in the 19th century, it's an architectural marvel with its glass roof and opulent interiors. Even if you're not in the mood to shop, it's a feast for the eyes. Just don't get lost. Even if you're not in the mood to shop, it's a feast for the eyes. The gum store is a testament to the opulence and grandeur of a bygone era. It's like window shopping in a museum. Finally, a fun fact: Red Square has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1990. This prestigious status ensures that its historical and cultural significance is recognized and preserved. It's like getting a gold star from history class. This means it's recognized for its cultural significance and is protected for future generations to enjoy. It's a place where the past is preserved for the future. It's like a historical time capsule. So there you have it. Red Square is more than just a city square. It's a living, breathing piece of history that continues to inspire awe and wonder. It's a place where every corner, every building has a story to tell. It's like the ultimate storybook. Red Square is more than just a city square. It's a living, breathing piece of history that continues to inspire awe and wonder. It's a place where the past and present meet in a harmonious blend. It's like a historical smoothie. If you ever get the chance to visit, I promise, it will be an experience you'll never forget. The memories you make here will be etched in your mind forever. Just don't forget your camera. Thanks for tagging along on this historical adventure. I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour as much as I did. And remember, history is way more fun when you add a little humor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us bring more amazing content to you. And hey, it's free. Until next time, keep exploring. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and who knows, maybe you'll find your own Red Square. Until next time, keep exploring. There's always something new to learn and experience, and remember, history is just one big adventure waiting to happen.